I want to share my story with you. I am very embarrassed to talk about it, but I need to get it out. I have been married for about 10 years.
And I recently cheated on my husband, and here's how it happened.
A friend and her husband invited us to visit for their son's birthday. He was 5 years old. Of course we accepted their offer. On the way we went to the store, bought a present for the child and came. My husband and I, unfortunately, still do not have children, and doctors cannot really explain why. But that's not what I'm talking about now. My friend has a big apartment and her brother, whom I saw for the second time in my life, moved in for a while. Her brother is the heart of the company, a cheerful, sociable, intelligent guy, and we quickly found a common language. We were sitting at the table, chatting, my husband mostly with my friend's husband, and me with her brother. We were drinking. My husband rarely drinks, so he quickly went to his room to sleep. A little while later and the friend's husband went to sleep, and after him and the friend herself left. Her brother and I were left alone.
We continued drinking and talking. I don't even remember what we were talking about. And then I started to notice how he was stroking my hand. Of course, I pulled it away and went to the balcony to freshen up. He also followed me for a smoke. We're standing there in silence. He's smoking. And suddenly I catch myself thinking that this is the man of my dreams. I've always liked young men of such appearance, a brunette with brown eyes. When I was young, I even had a boyfriend exactly like that. My husband is completely different, but I love him very much. He is the closest and dearest person for me. Except for him, I do not need anyone.
Anyway, while we were smoking, he was hugging me and I didn't mind it. Then he started kissing me. I didn't resist. I liked it. For some reason I felt so relaxed and warm that I even wanted him to hug and kiss me.
Having finished smoking, we went back to the room, where, having turned on the TV, we continued kissing. It all ended in passionate lovemaking. We just devoured each other. Afterwards, I went to my husband's room so that I wouldn't accidentally fall asleep in this guy's arms.
My husband woke me up in the morning with a hug and a kiss. He did it with such love that I even cried. My husband was frightened, started to worry, asked me what had happened, to which I replied that I just had a headache. After recovering a little, we went home. A day later we had to visit a friend again. My husband had some business with her husband. No one knew anything about my night adventure, not even my friend, and she would not have approved of it. When we got there, my brother was not at home. He came a little later and began to devour me with his eyes and smiled enigmatically. I started calling my husband to come home and hurried to leave as fast as I could. And you won't believe it, but I want him again. I can't explain it. At the same time, I love my husband very much, and for no reason I will not leave him and never tell him about it. Advise me how to be? I never thought that this could happen to me. Tell me your opinion. I am ready to hear the worst about myself, the most offensive. This I am not afraid. I am very much afraid of losing my husband. However, I know that if I am alone with him again, then again I will not be able to resist and will cheat again.
Thank you if you listened to the end. Comment, like, subscribe and send in your stories. Bye.